Get ready to match the stars from Trapper John, Charles Siebert, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley. From Vegas, Phyllis Davis. From Mork and Mindy, Robert Donner. And Marcia Wallace. As we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now here's the star of Match Game, Gene Rayburn.
Shall we? Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
What would you like to do?
I would like to play the game, the audience poll.
Oh, all right. Well, then you have to step around down here and join me on the stage here and take your little place on the blue dot, and we'll have a go at it here. Because you won the game, Connie, and you're going to have a go at the really big money now. This is the first game you played, right?
Yes.
All right. Let's see how you do. We polled the studio audiences. We said, write down your best answer to this. Turn off the blank. Remember, $500 for matching the most
Turn
pads.
Turn off.
Turn off.
Turn
of the blank.
Should have worn your specs, son.
Turn off.
Turn of the blank.
Off the.
She says turn of the back, and right there it is. Right there. Okay. How? What's that? Now, wait a minute. Now, one thing you have to understand, it don't do no good to talk unless I hold a mic in front of your mouth, you see. So when I hold it in front of your mouth, then you can start talking.
How about Marcia?
Oh, gosh. I think Brett was born around the turn of the century.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Now you're gonna be a sorry woman for that.
Oh,
That's one.
Remember that we roomed together.
Who else?
Okay, Brett, I'll give you your chance now.
Well, I couldn't say this about Marcia, but turn of the screw.
It's a famous play.
Charles, can you do better than that?
Henry James wrote Turn of the Screw, my dear.
Oh,
That's right.
Go with the newer things, I told you. Okay, a very moving, poignant one.
Tables.
Not that poignant. Turn of the road.
Turn of the road.
That song by Roger Miller.
Turn of the road.
Turn of the road.
So you have turn of the road, turn of the screw, and turn of the century. Do you want one of those or one of your own?
I'll go with Marcia's Turn of the Century.
All right. Turn of the century. Let's see if it's under the $100 response. Turn of the dial. Right. I hear him clicking all over the country now, even as we're on the air this moment there. May we see the next one, please? Turn of the screw.
You
There's
made
Henry
fun.
James'
You've
story.
got to go get educated, kid.
All right. Last chance. Here we go. You got it. Now, Connie, you've got the $500. That means at least you'll play for us 10 times that amount, or $5,000. However, remember, you will spin the wheel, and if you get lucky, you will play for $10,000. Step right up here, and can you reach that peg right there? Give it a spin, and away you go. Pin is
On
bent.
the cusp.
Yeah, you were on the cusp. That's right, Robert. You bent the...
that's Robert.
Oh, that Robert. Oh, there's Robert down there. Bob, as we like to call him.
Yes.
Okay, step right down here if you would, please.
Okay.
And here we go.
No, on her. You sit here.
Robert, she's a parson's
I'm just
wife.
a
Be
flip.
careful.
I'll do a twist.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am, sir.
Okay, Bob, here we go. Good luck. Blank paints. P-A-I-N-T-S. Blank paints. Now, if you give us the answer that he has on the card, we give you $5,000. What do you say to that?
Well, I'm not sure about this, but knowing Robert, I would say finger paints.
Why would you say a thing like that about Robert?
Well, I was going to say oil paints, but he's just a little different. In the best sense of
Never met this girl before in my life.
you're a flake.
She's right.
Just because a man makes a living in a dress and boots doesn't mean it's strange. Right. Could have been oil paints, could have been water. There's a lot of answers it could have been. Finger.
So you got a total of $5,500. Congratulations to you. Now let's bring back Elsie Colbert. Well, isn't she excited? All right, Connie, you can climb back up there on the bandwagon. Yeah. She's very excited. We'll give her a chance to compose herself, Elsie, and you can tell this audience again about you, where you're from, and all that sort of thing.
I'm Elsie Colbert, or Colbert, whatever, and I'm original.
Now, wait a minute. You don't know how to pronounce your name? You say Colbert or Colbert?
In Florida it's Colbert, in Hollywood it's Colbert, you know.
Colbert. Well, the place is full of flakes, right?
Claudette is my sister.
I love her laugh.
I'm originally from West Palm Beach, Florida. And I work for the LA Unified School District.
LA Unified School District.
Yes, and I love to sing and tell nasty jokes.
All right. While you are watching this commercial, she is going to talk to me. Buddy, would you get the pep-up pills, please? I mean, we can't have these dead contestants lying around like this. Elsie, you ready to play?
Yes, I think so.
What would you like?
I think I'll take B.
B? B is the funniest letter in the alphabet.
hilarious.
After K.
What is she so depressed about?
I don't know.
What's your problem, Elsie?
Here it is, Elsie. Judy said, "I'll never go back to that rotten dentist." Hey, that idiot, he tried to use a blank to clean my teeth. Tried to use a blank to clean my teeth. Now we're ready, Elzevie. Judy said, I'll never go back to that rotten dentist. That idiot, he tried to use a blank to clean my teeth.
A Brillo soap pad.
A Brillo soap pad is good. Very good. She laughs good and she gives good answers.
Some dentist you got out of West Palm Beach. A broom.
A broom. That would hurt. Hey, wait a minute. Yep.
The little darling is obviously too smart for the room. I said dust rag.
Dust rag. Brillo is excellent.
I'll blow it out your ear. You heard me.
I said cold water all.
Cold water all. So far, no Brillo over here, or steel wool, or anything like that.
No, I said electric sander.
Electric sander, that would be painful and stupid of the dentist, too, wouldn't it? What'd you say, Bob?
I don't think they're going to like this one. Whisk broom.
Whisk broom. Right.
They're turning.
Now, Bob, you sit down there. You're a major TV star. You get up here and sit down. Don't let them people intimidate you.
Right.
You tell him, fat lady.
That's right.
I did.
Prove me before I even started. Okay, get ready. Mop.
They liked yours, but they didn't like theirs there. Connie, you ready?
I should be over there.
Nancy said, I just read a revised version of a fairy tale, and it's really revised. Instead of yelling, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair, the prince yelled, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your blank.
Fairy tale helps.
Go ahead, read it aloud.
Nancy said, I just read a revised version of a fairy tale. It's really revised. Instead of yelling, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair, the prince yelled, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your blank.
See, now I fill in the blank.
Right. This is very difficult. I would say your rope ladder.
Oh, they'll
What was your
turn
first
on you.
thought?
I thought of escape hatch.
They like the
right.
second one.
What do you got there, Charles?
What could they possibly have against rope ladders? I can't take credit for this. Brett gave me this. Drawers.
Drawers!
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your sup hose.
I said your Claire Oil, son of a gun hairdryer.
Claire Oil, son of a gun hairdryer. Why did you...
Thank you.
Give it to him. Give it.
That's the brand name, son of a gun. Cute,
I
it's like
see.
a gun. I use it myself.
All right. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your...
Clothes.
Your clothes. It's okay. What'd you say, Bob?
I won't go to filth. Moral code.
Let down your moral code. What'd you say?
It's embarrassing to sit right next to him, a man of his principle. Because I went right for it.
You did.
Panties.
All right. Did you think of that?
Well, is it?
You didn't think of that?
Comment.
No comment. All right. Now, let's see. Since we have a tie score and she went first last time, you go first this time.
I'll choose A.
All right, Connie. Jackie the comic said, my wife is a real jerk. Today she held a garage sale and sold a blank. Rum chop. Come on, Chuck. Jackie the comic said, my wife is a real jerk. Today she held a garage sale and sold a blank.
I have 6 chances. The garage.
All right. What do you say, Charlie boy?
Garage?
Garage.
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 Okay, Connie, we're now traveling on the same road to stardom. Garage.
Okay.
Car.
The car. Had a garage sale and sold a car. Car is an excellent answer. Do not boo car. Otherwise, Johnny Olson single-handedly will eject you forcibly. Yes.
Yeah.
Car. Yeah.
That goes
you were
triple
happy
for
with
me, gang.
All right, that's 3 cars. What do you say?
Doo-dah, garage.
Garage. 3 cars and 3 garages. Elsie, you need 3 to tie and 4 to win. Mean Marvin is so mean. How mean is he? Instead of a cage, he keeps his pet bird in a blank. Ready?
Yeah.
Well, don't stare in space that way. Mean Marvin is so mean, instead of a cage, he keeps his pet bird in a...
In a doghouse?
In a doghouse. Well, the bird wouldn't be too uncomfortable there. We were thinking of some place where the bird would not be very happy.
Yes, but it's still difficult. I said in an oven.
In an oven. He'd be unhappy there. That's all right. An oven or a...
Now, listen, I've got a bone to pick with you.
What?
I have been staring into space for 7 years, and suddenly you turn on me and tell me not to stare into space.
All of a sudden, you don't like it.
All of a sudden, it's over between us.
Everybody is finished, and you're standing there with your card poised.
I know. That's what I mean.
It's
I've been
not
doing
in the
that for
slot,
7
it's not
years.
out of the slot.
I've been doing that
And there
for 7 years.
That's it, and then we're ready to go.
Now,
Yes.
just all of a sudden, turn. No, I hate that question.
Me too.
Everybody hates this
Elsie,
question.
Hey, it, Ira.
We should take that question back and get this woman a decent question. Swimming pool.
That would be bad for the bird
Betty
because it would
White
drown.
would really hate that because it would drown the
Right.
little devil.
A cat house.
Keeps the bird in the cat house. Mean Marvin is so mean, instead of a cage, he keeps his pet bird in a blank. And she said doghouse, but anything like a drawer, a chest of drawers, or anything where the bird would be unhappy, it'd be all right. What have you got?
How about a box?
In a box, that's okay, but that means Connie Carmani wins the game. What do you have there, Bob?
In a kitty litter box.
Kitty litter box in the freezer. All right, come on down, Connie. Have another go at the big money. Well, you'll be going now.
Thank you. Nice seeing you.
Nice to see you. It was a pleasure to meet you and to have you here, and I hope they send you a lot of nice gifts from the match game. Goodbye.
Bye!
Now we'll do a little business with America. Here we are.
Dawson, now Rayburn, on Perry, on Ludden. What's this on BUZZR all of a sudden?
No, it's not hot in this costume at all.
What to your wandering eyes will appear the most Christmassy game shows in the middle of the year.
Santa Claus is making a list
and checking it twice.
BUZZR presents Christmas in July, featuring some of your favorite game show Christmas episodes.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas in July continues tomorrow at 10:30 on BUZZR. Let's play.
Now, Connie here is very happy because she has already won $5,500. What plans do you have for that loot?
None yet. I wouldn't let myself think about what I would do.
You can buy your goat, hon.
My horses.
You can buy your goat and your horse.
Oh,
you could buy a whole bunch of horses.
I'll have to check with my
And
husband.
a telephone. Don't
Is he
forget
here?
a telephone.
Yes, he is. He's right.
Is it all right if she buys a horse? Where is he? Maybe?
You're a parson, for heaven's sake.
All right, you don't get none of the money if she can't buy a horse. She was going to throw in a little for you, but now it's all off. Listen.
The way it works in our house.
No, it's not, I see.
No.
All right, here we go. We polled the studio audience, and we said, write down your best answer to this. The blank wolf. Remember, you get $500 for matching the most popular, $250 for the second most popular, and $100 for the third. Whom do you want?
How about Charles?
The big bad wolf.
There's one.
I'll have to ask Robert, too, since he was so good to me the last time.
Yes, and you remember that. Let her buy what she wants.
That's right.
The lone wolf.
The lone wolf. Okay, Bob.
And how about
Just
Charlie?
watch it, mister.
The sea.
Very good.
Oh, excellent.
The sea wolf. All right. So you have the sea wolf. They don't know. See, they don't know.
John
the sea wolf.
Garfield,
No,
Edward G.
no,
Robinson.
no. Jack London.
Jack London wrote it. Not well.
He
John
wrote
Garfield
it.
was in it there. All right. The sea wolf, the big bad wolf, and the lone wolf. Those are the three you've got. You may choose one of those or think up one of your own.
I think I'm partial to children's stories, so the big bad wolf.
Let's find out if we have the big bad wolf up there, and if so, where. Let's take a look at the $100 response. The Boy Who Cried Wolf. That was another
I
children's
remember
story.
him.
Yes. All right, let's take a look at the next one, please. The Werewolf. Had nothing there that they gave you. That surprises me because I thought their answers were pretty good. All right, we're looking for the big bad wolf. Let's see if we've got it under the big number. Yeah. Very good. Connie, you now have another $500 that gives you in cash.
Kissing everyone in Hollywood, Reverend. All over the place, Reverend.
Now, you have a total of cash in hand here of $6,000, and you can play for another $5,000 right now and end up with a total of $11,000. If you get another...
Good luck.
What? You could... No, you could end up with a lot more than that. You could end
Just
up with
double it.
$15,000.
You can get a whole...
$16,000. Just slid by that star. All right, you are playing for $5,000 with Phyllis Davis. Are you ready, my dear? Mm-hmm. All right, face me, and this is it. Blank vegetable. Blank vegetable. Now, Phyllis has given her answer and put it on the card in the slot. If you give us the same one, if you match her, you get another $5,000. What do you say?
I think it would be a miracle if they matched. I'll say fresh vegetable.
Oh, wow.
Well, that would be 2 in a row for her if she got that. She won the $5,000 last time. That means she'd win another $5,000, end up with $11,000. Wouldn't that be a miracle?
It sure would.
It sure would.
Because I put fresh vegetables.
all the horses you want. Well, we congratulate you. You got a total of, what's that?
Well, what a measuring for the Reverend's new Church of Miracles, which will be built right here.
We're laying the foundation for the Reverend's new church out there. Thank you, Charles. And now we've got this message for you. A lot of excitement here. Thank you, one and all. You were wonderful. Gene Rayburn, join us next time for the match game. Goodbye.
Today's consolation prizes are a 7-piece Performer Gourmet Cutlery set with extra sharp chrome stainless steel blades and ebony fleetwood handles. Dishwasher safe for washing and pouring. An Amcor Freshenaire electronic air ionizer and smoke odors, dust, pollen, bacteria in your automobile. Freshenaire for fresher air everywhere. And a wok and La Choy Chinese food. Let your meal swing American with La Choy bean sprouts, vegetables, water chestnuts, bamboo shoots, and soy sauce. And a Betty Crocker cookbook can make someone happy with new improved Super Moist. Now, even better than before, other cakes may be moist, but they're not super moist. And a honey dish and pure sous vide honey. No synthetic or artificial ingredients. You haven't tried honey till you've tried the natural goodness of sous vide honey. And a baby bath and changing pad plus diaperine baby washcloth, moisture packed towels for lanolin to clean and condition. Keep your baby better than clean with diaperine. And a pen and pencil set and liver snipes treats for dogs, the real liver. No wonder dogs really love them. Liver snipes. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.